So let's get started on this beautiful Pikachu bank. All right?
Is it full of money?
You don't know that. See? You can't tell.
Full of beer.
So, everybody get a look at that?
Yes, sir.
There may be $100 in there. There may be 100 pennies. There may be nothing.
Shake it.
No shake. No. Oh, bills don't make noise anyway. So, by the way, Ray, I was talking earlier with Katie. You guys are coming to CG, right? Oh, all right. So make a note. Yeah, they're definitely coming. Sorry, it's too late. You gave us your word. All right, so let's start this beautiful item off with a minimal bid. I'll tell you right now, there's no reserve. Give me $1. Anybody for $1? $1 over here. Anybody for $5? How about $5 for the Pikachu bank? Two. All right, I'll take two. Two for the Pikachu bank. Anybody for three? Three in the back. 4. Give me 4 over here. How about 5 now? Anyone on the side here for 5? 5 where? In the back. Got to raise up your hand real high. All right. 5 in the back. Anybody for $6? $6. 6 over here to Katie. Anybody for 7? 7. Brandon? 7? No? No? All right. 7. I got 6. I need 7. Anybody give me 7? 7 over on the side. Who's giving me 8? 8. Who wants to just put it out of the league with 10? Anybody? No? I'll take 8. Anybody for 8? I have 7 over here. Who's giving me 8? Anybody at all for 8? 7 over here going once. Don't let it get away. 7 going twice. There could be $100 in there. And sold over here. $7.
Just broke.
You still got to pay.
Yeah, you still have to pay. No way to change my mind. What a minute.
Oh, man. So, before you do that, hold on. Let me just say that as an auctioneer, sometimes I like to bid on some items, but it's kind of a conflict of interest. So I will usually designate a proxy that will bid on the item for me, just so if you see me talk to somebody before an item goes up, I'm not trying to shill the bid up or anything like that. It's completely on the level. I will tell that person what I want to bid and let them go. All right?
Here it comes.
Alright. Now this is a really nice item. Yeah, maybe want to show it off. Yeah, it's open. This is a Pikachu 3DS XL. As far as I know, this was it Toys R Us got these?
Everyone got them.
Everyone got them?
It was just a
But I understand it was very limited.
Very limited.
5 per store or something like that. So it's a pretty rare item. Nintendo's done this before with the 3D, with the Game Boy Advance had a Pikachu. Game Boy Color. Let's check out the condition here. Yeah.
There's a Vita in there.
Really nice shape. So those who know that this is a big money item. I'm expecting a lot of bids on this.
I need to taste it. Like crack.
Ray, come on now. Just like crack. I'm expecting a big bid from Ray now. This does have a reserve, alright? Once we get to the reserve, I'll let you know what that reserve is, if it's been met. Who will start the bidding and you know it's worth a lot of money?
50.
No, gotta start at 75.
75.
75 to Ray. Alright, here we go. Easy enough, easy enough. Anybody for 75? I got 75. What's in the back there? How about 90? 100 in the back. That's the way I like to hear it. Jump it up.
125.
125 right there. Anybody else? I got 125. Who's giving me 130? Anybody for 130? I have 120. 130 here? 130 here. What do you got in the back? 135? What? 140?
Go to the front.
140 where? 150. 150 in the back. Reserves now met. Who's giving me 160?
I got it.
Right here for 160. Who's giving me 170? Anybody for 170? 170 in the back over there. Who's giving me 180? Anybody for 180? Frankie? No. I got 170 in the back. Who's giving me 180? Anybody for 180?
I'll do 180.
180 over here. Who's giving me 190? Who's giving me 190? Let's push this up a little bit. 190, anybody? I got 180. I'm looking for one. What did you give me?
I'll do 200.
Oh, all right. Wow. All right. That's a game.
Not very good at this.
I don't know. You pay him too much, I think. That's a game changer right there. 200. Who's giving me 210? Anybody for 210? I have 200 over here. Anybody for 210? 210 in the back. Anybody back there? No, no. I'm looking around. Anybody for 210? No. I have 200 going once. Anybody? 200 going twice. You gonna let him take it from you? Ray? Come on. No? Sold for 200.
You don't want that. You don't want that.
She doesn't have one. No, she was.
A little quiet up front here now. What's going on? Those are my big money people. Oh, now you can bid because you got money? Where's my old school people? I'm talking to television. Alright. How about a boxed IntelliVoice for the Intellivision? Box is in beautiful condition. Alright, there's no reserve on this. There you go. That's museum quality piece right there. Alright. How about a starting bid? Who's going to give me $5 for this? 5 right here. Do I have 10? Anybody for 10? 10 in the front. Do I have 15? Anybody for 15? I have 10. I'm looking for 15. There's no reserve. I have $10. I'm looking for $15 for a boxed IntelliVoice. Easily would get 40 or 50 on eBay. I have $10 up front. I'm looking for 15. Anybody for 15? On the side, been kind of quiet. Where's my bidders over here? No? 15. Anybody for 15? $10 I have. Who's giving me $15? Take it home, put it on eBay, double your money. No? $10 over here? Anybody for 15? Last call. I have $10 going once. $10 going twice. Sold. That was a steal. So let me tell you about some other items that we traditionally have mystery boxes. At some point we're going to put up a mystery box. And you won't know what's in the mystery box. But you'll want it. Yes. So at CGE we've done mystery boxes that have had sealed games. We've done mystery boxes that have had a magic card or a video life in them, which if you're into the 2600 scene, you know they're worth about $5,000. Alright? I wouldn't expect to have a magic card or video life tonight, but that being said, the mystery box can contain a lot of good items. And you don't know that when you're bidding, but the money will go to charity, so it's kind of a win. We're not going to completely screw you, so we're not going to throw in like a bunch of loose games or stuff like this.
40 copies of combat.
Right, we're not going to put 40 copies of combat in there.
100 Dragon Boys.
Right, but there will be an assortment of stuff that will be. You're not going to come out of here unless you really bid, crazy money, and you don't get the box that has the crazy item. You might be upset, but for the most part, you're going to be happy with whatever you get. All right. So, what do we got next? Yeah, I like this. Yeah, up close you can't tell what the hell that is. But the people in the back can probably see Mario and Luigi and some other characters that are. It's actually a really cool painting. Yep, we got Bowser in there too. Yeah. Alright, this would look great in your man cave or wherever you want to put it. By the way, I hate the term man cave. It really is so overused nowadays by people who have no idea what a man cave should be. So let's not even go there, right? But that being said, well, excuse me. I'll wait for the beautiful Stephanie to bring it back here. Now you can see it. Okay, there is a modest reserve on this because it is, after all, an original painting, one of a kind, and would look great in your living room or wherever else. But let's start the bidding with $5. Anybody for $5?
$8.
How much?
$8.
8? How'd you come up with that? Wouldn't you just go 10? No? 8? I'll go with 8. I'm just curious how you came up with it. No? $8 over here. Anybody for 15?
$20.
How much? 20. That's why I like when you do my work for me. How much? 25 in the back. Now the reserve is met, so it's going to sell. I got 25 over here. Who's going for 30?
40.
40 in the back. Now I'm talking. Anybody for 45? He wants it. There we go. 40 in the back. Anybody? 45 over here. You gonna let him take it from you? 50 over there. How about you?
Oh, he said 60.
What? 60. All right, $60. Anybody for $65? $65? Anybody? Well, yeah. Hear some noise in the back? No. 65 on the side here. Is anybody on the side bidding? No. Just hanging out, partying? Yeah, no. 65. I'm looking for 65. I got 60. Back to you? No? 65? $5? You know? All right. I got 60 in the back. Last call. 60 in the back. Anybody for 65? 60 going once. 60 going twice. Anyone for 65? Sold in the back. Yeah? Mystery box. Now, this isn't an ordinary mystery box. This mystery box was donated with the proceeds to go to the Video Game History Museum by our good friend Mickey Ragg. Where's Mickey? Mickey, I can't see you back there. You can't really bid very well when you're all the way hidden back there. But Mickey donated the mystery box for the museum. We don't know. Honestly, we did not even look inside. So I don't even know what's inside that mystery box.
Did you screen it at least? How Mickey put it there?
He might have put scorpions in there for all I know. You know? I have no idea. It might be a box of cockroaches and scorpions. Alright? But, you know what? For $10, a box of scorpions, you can probably move them. You know? But it's still a deal. Alright? And there's not much to show, so we'll just show you this nice box with the question marks. There's no reserve on it. Alright? So, starting. Yeah, is it heavy?
Don't shake it, it might be like China.
Can we?
Does anybody want to hold the box to see if they can
Hold it.
Yeah.
Do
not shake it.
Is it heavy?
What did it feel like?
It felt like an NWC card.
Maybe it's an NWC card. Who knows? Probably not. Yeah. Maybe it's a box of rocks. That's true. One never knows. But that's why it's always a deal when you bid on the mystery box. So all I'm looking to start was $1, but you said 10. Can I hold you to 10?
Sure.
All right, I got $10. So who's giving me
15.
20? How much? 20 in the back. All right. 25. Anybody for 25? 25 in the front? 30? All right, 30 over here. Who's giving me 35? How much? 35 in the front. I got my big bidders in the front here. 35 back to you. 50 in the back. Wow. Wow. Have you ever bid on a mystery box before? What's that? Oh yeah, you do get to come up in front of everybody and open it. All right. So I'm sure that's what you want to do. $50 in the back for a mystery box. All right. Anybody for 60? 60? 55. Who's gonna be 55? Who's gonna take it for an extra $5? Imagine if he opens that up and it's something crazy. $50 over here. Anybody for $55? $55. You take 50? She beat you to it. Sorry. I'll give it to you for 60 though. Yeah, come on.
No, you want to.
You gonna let the girl take it?
Yeah,
By the way, Mickey works at a video game store. Could be a lot of cool trading stuff in there. And he does make those repro games for the Genesis, which I bought one tonight, the Fix-It Felix for the Genesis. How cool is that? So anyway, I'm at $55 and I'm looking for 60. Anybody? There's 60 over here. Now I'm talking. 65. Who's got 65 for it? I got 60. I'm looking for 65. Leon? 65? No? How about you with the Ninja Turtles, huh?
Yeah, I think
all right, I still got 60. I'm looking for 65. Anybody on the right? 65 over here? All right, see? The right side is alive. 65 over here. I'm looking for 70. Who's giving me 70? I got $65. I'm looking for $70. Anybody at all? Donations. This all goes to the Video Game History Museum. $65. I'm looking for 70. Anyone at all? I got 65 going once. 65 going twice. Last call. Oh, 70 to Jeff. Jeff Belmonte. Kid Ice. $70. Who's giving me 75? 75? All right. 75 to Jason in the back. Who's going for 80? Now we're getting up there. Now, who's got the cojones? I got $75. I'm looking for 80. Back over here for 80? No? A little too rich? I got 75. Anyone for 80? I got 75 going once. 75 going twice. This is last call, last chance. Sold to Jason. Come on up, Jason.
Let's see what's in the mystery box.
Unsolved mystery. Let's go.
Suspense, man. Pressure. Let's get into it. Would it be sheer disappointment or happiness? Let's see what he gets.
I have to capture your face at the look of this.
Floppy. Floppy disk. Floppy floppies.
Woo!
No, it's the Atari ST. Before that.
And it's
So this is the Louisiana Purchase Price.
He's like, burning a pocket. What is that?
This is an old box of swag.
This is so...
Oh, is that a Princess Leia figure? It is.
Is it really?
Mickey, is that Princess Leia from way back in CG 2000 whatever?
Brilliant.
I think we only had like 10 of those we gave out.
Greatest hits? Greatest hits?
No, it's not soundtrack. It's
Digital press party shot glass? The only way you can get those was being at the digital press party at CG. It's a CG box. Look at that. 2K7's DVD. Yeah. A rubber hot dog.
Like 8 pictures of you.
Alright. That was from Mickey. If anybody wants to know, Mickey donated that box.
You left your phone, right?
This kid is like my inner mama.
You're gonna pay us. Alright, where's my Minecraft people out here? Anybody into Minecraft? Alright. My son's into Minecraft. He tried to show it to me. I'm not very good with it. But those who know, this is a Lego Minecraft. I think these are a little tough to find. Everybody take a quick look. Lego Minecraft, everybody knows Lego goes for big money these days. Not like when we were kids and they were a couple dollars for a big bag of Legos. Now they're all $100 sets and big money. Alright. Extremely limited. Yeah. I couldn't find one. I got mine from Joe. Joe luckily found a couple. Who's it? This is us? Right. This is also for the Video Game History Museum. There's no reserve. How about $1? Well, I got a bunch of hands. Who's going to throw out 5? How much?
How long is it?
10.
5, 10. All right, how about 15? Who's giving me 15? 15 over in the back to Mickey. Who's giving me 20? 20 over here for 20. Do I have 25? I have 20. How much? 25. 25 over here. Anybody for 30? Back to you, Mickey. 30? I got 25 in the front over here. 30? Anybody? I got $25 towards the museum. Anybody for $30? I got 25. I'm looking for 30. $30 for Lego Minecraft, limited edition. Alright, I didn't even cover my gas going to Vegas. Anybody at all for $30? Alright, I have 25 over here. Fernando's going for 25. 25 going once. 25 going twice. Brandon, you in? No? Alright. And sold to Fernando. $25. Alright. Here comes my big bidders. Where are my big bidders for this? There we go. Where's my Game Boy people? Alright. So, GBA SP NES edition. Now, you should probably open that up because, to be fair, I do know that there's a few little scuffs on the top of it. You can see the condition. By the way, there's no power supply, but we're going to give you one, DP. Alright? DP will give you one before you leave for the night. So it is complete. Alright. There's no reserve. There's my big bidders. In the back, we got some big bidders for this. No reserve. No reserve. So as long as someone meets the opening bid, it's going to sell. That's not my opening bid.
25.
How much?
25.
That's my opening. There's more than my opening bid. I have 25 over here. 50 over here. Who's giving me 60? Anybody for 65? 65 over here. Who's giving me 70? $80 in the front. Who's giving me more than that? How about 90? I have 90 over here. I'm looking for 100 over here. Got a big war going. What's your name anyway? What's that?
Joel.
Noel?
Joel.
Joel? And then it's Brandon. Brandon? Joel. You guys are battling it out. So I got 80 over here? 100, I'm sorry.
Yep.
How about back to you? 110?
101.
I gotta go 105. Give me 105 and I'll go for it. 105. 110 over here. Anyone, feel free to jump in. Anybody in the back? No? I got 110. I'm looking for 115. Anybody for 115? I got 110 over here. I'm looking for 115. Anybody at all? How about way in the back by Mickey? Anybody? No? I have 110. I'm looking for 115. Anybody at all? No? Joel? No? Alright. That is a steal. Frankie?
I'm just telling him it's worth it.
It absolutely is worth it. What's your name?
Rob.
Rob? You in, Rob? No, it's not your cup of tea? Alright. I'm at 110. I'm looking for 115. Last call here. I got 110 going once. 110 going twice. $5 here. Sold.
Yes.
All right.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, he was too quick. He was too quick. He was too quick.
Go do it again. Again. Excitement more down.
You can't fake it. Yeah. It's gonna be disingenuous. This is the guy that wants to yeah, right. That fake smile.
Alright. Have any NBA Jam fans out there? Alright.
Oh, that's worth it. That's worth it.
This one plays just like the arcade version. Sealed in the package in the original blister pack, NBA Jam handheld. Is a very tiny reserve. Very tiny. So I can assure you it'll probably sell. But that being said, it was one of the better handhelds that came out. I can only imagine when the guy goes on fire, what it's going to look like on a little blip screen like that. Yeah, the whole handheld just explodes. But it is sealed, so how often do you see those? Alright, I got a small reserve. Who's going to give me a starting bid of $5? $5. Anybody for $5? I got 5 over here. How are you? Ready to bid? Alright. Alright, Rob. $10? Anybody for 10? I'm looking for $10. I have 5, I'm looking for 10. $10. How about on the right here? What's all this talking going on over here on the right? How about $10? Somebody? No? Stephanie, can you pick someone's pocket over there? Alright, I'm looking for 10. $10 for a sealed game. I got 5. If I had 10, it would probably sell, wink wink. But I have 10 because it has a mild reserve on it. 10 over here, the reserve's now met. Alright, who's giving me $15 for this? I have $10, I'm looking for 15. Anybody for 15? $10 over here, looking for 15. Rob, back to you for 15? No? Oh, Katie and Ray are here, so 15? No? 15, anybody? Gabe?
That's Gabe.
Gabe? Ben? Gabe? Ben? No? Anybody? Oh, I just like to win. Anybody? Alright, I got $10 going once. $10 going twice. Sold. Go.
My man.
Alright, check this out. This is a box of sealed games. Alright? Box of sealed games. Stephanie will show it around. If you lift up that Dreamcast controller, everything is sealed, ranging from Big 20, TI, and Atari, and newer stuff. There's, what we got in there, Joe? 360 stuff? PSP, there's a DVD in there. Everything is brand new sealed. We have to get some Coronas back here. Some of these. I think the guys on the right have been stealing the Coronas under the table. A lot of sealed games there. Stephanie will bring it around so you can take a look. It's a little smorgasbord of everything.
I think the barrel is just
Son, right? Oh, wow. Alright. I just got authorization from Joe to include a sealed Corona sombrero bottle opener. Alright? So that'll be included in the auction. It actually is a nice collection of games. If you're not into the one, whatever you're not into, you can always sell on eBay. Keep the ones you want. Got some Atari 8-bit in there. Atari 8-bit in there. Jason, did you hear me? Atari 8-bit stuff in there as well. Mickey. Got a little bit of everything. This will benefit the Video Game History Museum. Uh-oh, I'm going to have to speed it up. We're running out of Corona.
Don't do that. It'll get all in my face and all in there.
Alright, so, again, proceeds to the Video Game History Museum. There's no reserve. Who started for $5? 5 over here. Who's giving me 10? Anybody for 10? How much? And I had 20 over here. Sorry. 25. All right. 30. I got 40. 50. Make my job easy. Come on. Keep going. What do you got? How much? 55. Who's giving me 60? 60 in the front to Fernando. Anybody for 65? I have 60. I'm looking for 65. Beautiful sealed collection. Anybody on the right? Turn to the right there, Stephanie. Let them see what's going on. I got 60. I'm looking for 65. 65. Anybody for 65? I got 60. I'm looking for 65. Includes the rare limited edition sombrero bottle cap opener. Anybody for 65? I have $60 over here. Anybody at all? There's got to be, what, 20 games in there? $3 a piece. We're talking Xbox games, 360 games. I don't even know what's in there. Everything. 25 games. You never know. It could be. There's a PSP camera. Wow. Well, that changes. Let's get the bidding going again. I have 60. I'm looking for 65. Anybody for 65? Oh, yeah. You going for a game? 65 the game. All right, comes alive. 65. I'm looking for 70. Anybody for $70? Back to you, Fernando. 70. Getting up there, but it's still reasonable. Anybody on the right? I got 65. I'm looking for 70. 65 going once. 65 going twice. Last call. Sold for 65. Wow. That was a steal. What a steal that was.
I have the list of them.
Oh, that's the one I made.
Alright. Another mystery box. Alright, so for those that don't know, usually the mystery boxes have good stuff. Sometimes there's one that doesn't have such good stuff. We may have seen that one already. But this one could be the big one. Mystery box number 1. Well, it's one. The other one is donated. It's our mystery box number 1. You never know how many mystery boxes. Quite heavy. Alright.
I would like to hold it. Now I hold the box.
Pretty nicely designed too. Who designed that box?
That would be me.
Ah, this fine gentleman to my left.
Andrew? Oh, no, I drew it. Wrote on it with
Alright, so mystery box number 1 for us. Again, this is for the museum. There's probably some good stuff. I'm not going to tell you what's in there, but I don't think you'd be disappointed. There's no reserve. Who's going to give me a starting bid of $5? 25 in the front. Who's giving me 30? 40 over here. Who's giving me 50? I'm looking for $50. I have 40. 50 over here. Anybody for 60? How much? 55 over here. Who's giving me 60? How about a 60 to Stephanie? She's taking it for 60. Anybody for 65? 65 in the back to Mickey for 65. Who's looking at 70? Anybody for 70? 70 in the front. Was it Rob?
Yep.
All right, 70 to Rob. He's giving me $75. Oh, he beat you to it. 75. 80 in the front. All right. How much? Frankie for 100. Putting it out of the ballpark. Who's giving me 105? Anybody? I have $100. I'm looking for 105. Anybody over here? Feel free. Mickey for 105. Back to you, Frankie. 110. Come on, $5, you know what I'm taking? 110 to Frankie. Back to you. What? 110 over here for Vic. No, you won't go $5 more? No? 115? I got 110 to Frankie. Anybody for 115? Anybody at all for 115? Over here on the right, you've been kind of quiet. No? 115? 115, I'm looking for some new bidders. Who's got 115 for this beautiful mystery box? No, are you kidding? One more? One more sombrero. Bottle opener for Corona. Sealed in the pack to sweeten the deal. Stephanie, could you put that on your head?
I'm looking at some.
There you go. Look at that. Come on. No? What am I at? 110? I'm looking for 115. Anybody for 115? What do you got? 115 over here. Fernando for 115. Who's going 120? Anybody at all? Over by the chair kiosk. Going for 120? Anybody? No? I got 115. Looking for 120. 115 going once. Brandon? No? 115 going twice. Leon? No, Rob. What's my usual suspects?
Bobby, let's go.
115. What's that? Who raised the hand back there? 120? No. Give me 115. And sold.
Here it goes. Here it goes. Uh-oh.
Whoa, look at that!
Dead Space?
What else?
Wow, it's a box of swag. Is that a limited edition Video Game History Museum t-shirt that only 6 were made?
Oh, there's a Joe saying 2 things.
Oh, the Clan hat. Not the rare Video Game History Museum playing cards.
I
need that hat to be Joe every once in a while. Better be another flame hat than be.
Oh, a PlayStation glass. Look at that.
What?
There it goes. Oh, nice.
Is that a demo disc?
Who's crying now, suckers?
That's a limited disc. What year though?
We patch all kinds of patches and buttons.
What year?
Oh my God, yeah.
1945.
Is that a Final Fantasy?
We get it tomorrow.
Oh, you want one Ready Games guy.
ColecoVision puffy stickers.
Oh, man.
Pac-Man stickers. And an actual Atari envelope. Collection of buttons. You got a flicker sticker. What else you got? Atari Flying High buttons. It's got the museum button.
I still want to go home because I know they're there.
Yeah, and there's plenty more.
Yeah, the sombrero.
Let's give him a hand. That's quite a collection of goodies. Actually, I would pay that for that box.
Oh, you have more boxes.
Yeah, well, now you can fool your friends into thinking they're still in business. Alright, here we go. Here comes a big item here. Who wants to be the proud owner of a Vectrex? Alright. Alright, the seller will take PayPal on this.
Look like limited edition discount.
Alright. There's a reserve on this one. I'll tell you what. I would easily pay double what the reserve is. Throw it out at you. Alright? It's really a deal. It's a modest reserve. It's like a great condition Vectrex system. For those who know, Vectrex on eBay easily goes over $100. Alright? Who's going to stop me off with $10? Right in the front of 10? 25, 30, 50 over here. Let's start from there. Who's going to be 60? Reserve is met. 60 over here. How about 70? 70 over here. Who's going to be 80? 80 back over here. 90 to Fernando. Who's going to be 100 in the back? 110 to you, Fernando. He's got 100. For a Vectrex, beautiful system. Look at the shape. Look at the condition. Really nice. I'm sure it does. It has that loud buzz. I'm controlling around about it. So what we got in the back? 100%, right? I'm looking for 110. Anybody for 110? I have $100. Reserves met. Yeah, right. It should, right? I tell you what, it would be worth a lot more if it didn't, right? So I got $100. I'm looking for 110. Anybody for 110 over on the right here? Anybody want to own a Vectrex? 110 in the front of Fernando. Looking for 120. Come on now. Give me 115. Come on, for $5?
15 over there.
He's got 110. You're going to take it. $5? He's going to steal it from you? Alright, 110. 110, I'm looking for 115. 115. Anybody for 115? I have $110. $110 going once. Last chance for this beautiful Vectrex. $110 going twice. Anybody at all in the back? And sold to Fernando. That's a great price. That's a nice shape. That's a very good price. And just so you know, Joe Santulli will have plenty of games available for sale.
Shameless plug.
Is that a mystery or not?
Another box? Oh no.
Uh-oh, wants to be a risk taker.
The Suikoden collection.
Now we're talking.
Everyone paid.
Oh, that's high.
Now, I'm sure some people are going to want to take a look at this.
So. Suikoden 2.
Uh-oh.
This I
can't bet on that.
We got all of them.
The entire Suikoden collection. Every game made. And some strategy guides. And some strategy guides.
What do you think you're doing?
The guide for 2, 4, 5, and tactics.
Wow. Strategy guide for 2, 4, 5, and tactics.
The only thing is that Suikoden 1's in a small case.
Hey man, someone's got every other one.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, even I'm a little tempted.
Frankie, sorry.
Hear that? $50 for Suikoden 2 guide alone.
2 is good.
This is quite the collection. This is probably a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
$50.
We didn't get started. Easy now.
My man.
We know the opening bid.
I know it's definitely easy to have paid though.
The seller will accept PayPal.
I know that for a fact.
Credit cards.
All right. And credit cards.
No, I said I'll easily be outbid by somebody else.
All right. Everybody got a good look? There is a reserve on it, but if you know you're a Suikoden, you know it's worth big money. All right. Whatever you need to fill in your collection, you keep. You put the rest on eBay, and you're wash. All right. So there's a reserve, and the starting bid is $100.
Oh, $100.
100 over here to a man who knows his stuff. Anybody for 120? 120 in the front. I'm looking for 140. Got a little ways to go. 140. Anybody for 140? I got 120. I'm looking for 140. 140 to Stephanie. Anybody? 150 over here. Looking for 160.
160.
160. Now we're talking. Who's giving me 170? Anybody for 170? I got 160. I'm looking for 170. 170 over here to me. 200 to Joe Santui. I hear a lot of ruckus in the back. Let's get the money. I got 200. I'm looking for 210. Anybody? 210. 210 the game. I got 210. I'm looking for 220. Anybody for 220? Ray? 220? No? You have them all? 220. I got 210. I'm looking for 220. Reserve has not been met. Yeah. So, we're at 210. I'm looking for 220. Anybody for 220? I got 210 over here. Looking around. Who's going to take it? Who's going to fill their collection and sell the rest? Anybody? I got 210. I'm looking for 220. 210 going once. Reserve's not met. 210 going twice.
220.
Whoa. Who's there? 220 where? All right, 220. Looking for 230. We still got a little ways to go. 230 over here. I'm looking for 240.
So I'm good. It's like, I'm good.
We're not quite at the reserve. I got 230. I'm looking for 240. 230. 230 going once. 245 in the back. I'm looking for 250. Gabe, back to you. 245. We still got a little ways to the reserve, gentlemen.
What?
250 over here. Who's giving me 260? Reserve is not met. 250. I'm looking for 260. 250 going once. 250 going twice. Every game and 4 strategy guys. And sold to the book, meaning it didn't sell, didn't meet the reserve.
Not at all.
Who's the seller on that? Round in the front. I don't know if you guys want to do what you got to do.
You bid 250. I text my partner. I want to see what he wants to sell.
Hey, we may have a deal after all, but right now it's unsold. Sold to the book. You guys are in for a treat now. Wow. This is something you don't see every day.
I'll be right back. I'm going to take that.
Where's my Atari 2600 collectors out
Every 2
there?
or 3 years.
What's that?
Don't see it every day, but every 2 or 3
This
years.
is a rare sealed Berenstein Bears for the Atari 2600. Whoa! Now, I'm going to give you a little history. A couple of years ago, I found a few of these, and I sold most of them off, and I thought they were all gone. I only had like 4 or 5. And they regularly get close to 300 on eBay. Going through, cleaning out my basement, I have to find one more. Sealed, I do have one for myself, but Stephanie can show you. Now this was for use with the Kidman controller. Alright, made by Coleco. Brand new, you don't get any more mint than that. At the very least, you could put that on eBay for a couple $100 easy. Like I said, the last one I saw went for close to $300. Now, proceeds from this will go to the Video Game History Museum.
Yeah.
All right, so I need all my big bidders in the back here. Come up forward. There is a reserve, very modest reserve, compared to what it's worth. Who's going to start it at $5?
I'm gonna find out. I got
$5.
my
How
partner
much?
now.
$5 here? I'm sorry.
Store in Maryland.
She beat you to
It's
it.
not.
$10. 20 over here, looking for 30. 25, 30. 30 over here, looking for 40. Anybody for 40? 40 over here, I'm looking for 50. 50 over here. Reserve is met, so it's going to sell. Who's giving me 60? Anybody for $60? I'm at $50. I'm looking for 60. It's worth about $250 if you put it on eBay. I'm at $50. I'm looking for 60. Anybody for $60? 60 in the back to Mickey, you man who knows his stuff. 70 over here. Looking for 70. I got 70. I'm looking for 80. 80 to Mickey. He's going to take it. He's going to make some money. 90. 90 over here. Let's give me 100. Proceeds to the Video Game History Museum. Anybody for $100? Any new bidders over here? I got $90. I'm looking for 100. Anybody for 100? I got $90. Who's going to crack the 100? Anybody for $100? It's worth probably $250, right? Easy $250. Sealed like that. Who here has even seen one of these? Right? Oh, Frank. I wasn't talking to you, Frankie. I got $90. I need 100. Who's giving me 100? Of course we take PayPal. 100 to Jason. All right, now we're talking. Anybody for 110? We will take PayPal. I got $100. I'm looking for 110. Anybody for 110? I got $100, Mickey, to you. 110? No, you know what it's worth though. All right, 110. I'm looking for 110. I have $100 over here. I'm looking for 110. Anybody at all for 110? Any new bidders? I have $100 going once to Jason. Maybe. $100 going twice. This is the last call to make some serious money. Double your money. Anyone at all? Oh! How much? We're at 110. 115. I'll go 115 over here. Anybody for it all? Just give me 120. Anybody for 120? Oh, you just checked on eBay. See, that's a smart man. Hey, who's giving me 120? I got 115. I got 115 over here. I'm looking for 120. Anybody at all? 120. I got 115 going once. 115 going twice. Last call and sold. Absolute steal. Smart man. Congratulations.
It really just tastes like strawberry. I think it's just called it's Mike's Bar. You want to have that later?
Yeah, after the auction, just come on. And here's a real, this is going to go big. Let's go. 32X Spider-Man Web of Fire. Lead in the box in a special holder, collector's holder. The box is mint.
Is it complete?
Yes, it's complete. Take a look, and we'll find a better example than that. There is a reserve, and the seller will take PayPal, but the reserve is easily, it's still a steal. It's absolute steal at the reserve. Sold one for over $300 on eBay this morning. All right. There's a little reserve. Who's going to start it at $50? Anybody $50? $50? How much? 50 over here. Who's giving me 60? Anybody for 60? I got 50. I'm looking for 60. 100 in the back. That's a smart man. All right. Who's giving me 110? Anybody for 110? How much? 110 over here. Looking for 120. Who's giving me 120? Anybody for 120? I have 110. I'm looking for 120. 120. 120 in the back. We got a little ways to go to the reserve, but I got 120. I'm looking for 130. Who's giving me 130? 130 over here. A new bidder. All right. How about 140? 140 over here, looking for 150. 150 over here, looking for 160. We're well on our way. 160, we're going to get to the reserve. I feel it. 170. I got 160. Take a quick look on eBay. You got 170? 170, I'm looking for 180. 180 over here, new bidder. Who's giving me 190? Who's going to just take it for 200? 190, Rick? 2. The reserve is now met. All right. I got $200. It's going to sell. Who's giving me 210? Anybody for 210? I got $200 over there. I'm looking for 210. Over here? Gabe? 210? No? Right there. Don't you need another one? Anybody over here for 210?
Back here.
Back there for 210. All right. I'm looking for 220. Jump on it before the bidding gets out of hand. No? I got 210. I'm looking for 220. 210. Who's giving me 220? I got 210 in the back. I'm looking for 220. Who's giving me that? No? Anybody? Fernando? Ready? You ready to jump in? No? I got 210 over there going once. 220. 220 over here. Wow. Who's giving me 220? I got 220. I'm looking for 230. Back to you for 230. 230? Alright, I got 230. Who's giving me 240? Anybody for 240? Stephanie, you want it? No? I got 230 in the back. I'm looking for 240. I got 230 going once. 230 going twice. This is the last call, last chance. Who's jumping it? 240 with a new bidder. Wow.
What was that, Chris
You have a slow internet connection. I got 240 over here. I'm looking for 250. Anybody for 250? I got 240. I'm looking for 250. Back to the back. 250. 250 in the back. All right. Who's giving me 260? I got how much? 265. All right. I'm trying to put it out of reach. Give me 270. No? $5. 265 over here. Anybody at all? Looking for another new bidder to jump in and biding your time? No? No? 265 going once. 265 going twice. Last call. Anybody at all? Sold!
There you go. 265.
Wow, nice.
Yeah. The last one I'd be afraid of. I have a couple of last ones.
He has on public, but he wants to be behind the door.
I wanted to go for that actually, but my professor said we don't have the material.
Where's all my art collectors? Anybody out there collect art? No?
Steph,
How about Metroid?
let me out, and then move a little bit to the left so I can get both pictures. There you go. Perfect.
Can I photobomb?
Yeah, you can photobomb. There you go. Perfect.
Alright, so here we have some art. This is original artwork. Does everybody know Katie? Where's Katie? Over here. Katie Drudy. Now one day, when Katie is a famous artist, these are going to be worth a lot of money. And you're going to say, holy crap. I'm sitting on a fortune here. There's 2 pieces. Alright? This is Samus artwork from Metroid. 2 pieces. Framed. The frames alone are probably worth the money. And she will take PayPal. And a very modest reserve, I have to add, for original artwork. And expertly done. Thank you. Who's going to start the bidding for $20?
Yeah, that's what the reserve was.
Oh yeah, a smart man, you're getting into art, going to hang these in your living room, right? Yeah. Are you married?
No.
Alright, so you can hang them for a while until you're married. Anyway, you think you take them down. But I got $20 and the reserve's not much more, so let's keep it going. How much? No, give me 30. You're funny. You should give me 30. Alright. $30, give me 40. Yeah, no, it's Katie, you know. Everybody knows Katie. Come on, let's support Katie and let's support what she does. I got $30, I need 40. Who's giving me $40? I got 40, I see a hand, but I can't see because they're looking away. Mickey, alright. All right, I got 40 from Mickey. I need 50. 50 and the reserve is met. Joe Santulli. So now it's going to sell. Let's give me $60. Anybody for 60? I got 50. 60 to Gabe. Who's going to be 70? Anybody for 70? 70? Anybody for 70? I got 60. I'm looking for 70. Original hand-drawn Samus artwork from Metroid. I got 60. I'm looking for 70. Who's going to be 70? It really is nice. Everybody can see, right, what this is? Two pieces framed, signed by the artist. I got 60, I'm looking for 70. Anybody at all for 70? All right, I got 60 going once. Who's giving me 65? Who's going to take it for 65? Anybody? All right, back to Mickey. All right. Mickey, don't be shy. Just jump in if I'm going too high. 65 in the back. Who's going for 70? Back to you, Gabe, for 70. I got 65. I'm looking for 70. Brandon, Fernando, you can jump in anytime. No. All right, I got 65. I'm looking for 70. Anybody for 70? Oh, sorry, you just took your hand. You just sweat. All right, I got 65. I'm looking for 70. Anybody at all for 70? 65 going once. 65 going twice. 70 in the back here by the what machine is that? Capcom machine. All right. $70 to a man who knows his art. All right? Anybody for 75? I got $70. I'm looking for 75. Anybody at all? I got 70 over here. I'm looking for 75. Back to you, Mickey, for 75. I got 70 over here. I got 70 going once. I got 70 going twice. 70 over here, Mickey. Sold for $70. Congratulations. I got no more sombreros, sorry. Okay. Alright, we got a few nice items still remaining here, so it's going to be good.
Leo, you have like 7 rings in here.
Where's my handheld collector?
I usually have more.
Here we go.
Good, you're good. Go ahead in bed, Frankie. All right, classic handhelds. Which ones we got there? Caveman and Galaxy 2. Now, they work fine?
Perfect.
And they have the battery covers.
Correct. No corrosion.
No corrosion and the battery covers. For those who know, it's very hard to find with the battery covers. They're always being lost.
Are they fun?
Yes.
Galaxy's like a galaxy.
I just played them last night. My wife said, do you want to come to bed or you're going to play that caveman all night? I played caveman. Alright. Seller will take PayPal and there's no reserve. Alright. 2 working handhelds from the classic era and not that common either, so they are worth some money. Who'll start the bidding at $10? Alright, 20. 25? Come on.
25.
Alright, it's 25. You're getting out of the game now. 30?
Is that Andrew?
30? Anybody for 30? I got 25 over here. I'm looking for 30. Who's giving me $30? I got 25. I have $25. I'm looking for 30. 30 in the back. I'm looking for 35. I got $30. There's no reserve. It's going to sell. I'm looking for 35. I got 30 over here. Over on the right, been kind of quiet. Anybody? I got 30. I'm looking for 35. 35 to Andrew. I'm looking for 40. 40 back to you. No? Sure, for $5 it takes it? Huh? All right, $40. That's what I'm talking about. 45. Ready for a new bidder. Who's jumping in? Leon? 45? No? Rob? No? No. All right, I got $40. I'm looking for 45. Anybody at all for 45? Think of the hours of fun you will have with this. $40. I'm looking for 45. Anybody at all? I got $40 going once. Oh wait, here's our new bidder just walked in the door. 45 to Stephanie. All right. $45. I'm looking for $50. Anybody at all for 50? I have $40. 45 over here. I'm looking for 50. Anybody for 50? 50. I got 45 going once. I got 45 going twice. Jason, you jumped over there. You bidding? No? Yeah, 50? Yeah, Jason's taking 50. Right? All right, $50. See how easy that is? Who's giving me 55? 55, anybody? Katie, 55? She's running out the door. Anybody for 55? I have $50, I'm looking for 55. Anybody at all? 55 to Stephanie, back to Jason. I got 55 over here, I'm looking for 60. No? 60? You guys want to pull your money and each take one? No? I got 55, I'm looking for 60. 55 going once. 55 going twice. Anybody at all for $60? And sold to Stephanie.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
Yeah. I think we got 1 or 2 left. Yeah. No. I'm running out of beer here, so.
It's all black. Somebody was down
I think we have just enough beer to make it through the rest of this auction. So. All right. Point Blank 3 seal. Where's all my was it PlayStation people? Take a look. And rejuvenate.
Parties and guns do mix.
All right. Point Blank 3 for PlayStation sealed. There is a this is a cash only. Seller does not take PayPal, but there's a very modest reserve on it. Who'll start the bidding for $10? I got a new bidder. No, $10 here. How much? 20. All right. Who'll give me 25? 25 reserves now met. So now we're good. We're gonna sell it. Who's giving me 30? Anybody for 30? I have 25, I'm looking for 30, 30 over here, anybody for 30? 30 to Joe, I got 35, 30, I'm looking for 35. Anybody for 35? Anybody at all? This is absolutely $30. You'll do 70? I'm the one drinking, man. You going 35? All right, 35, I'm looking for 40. Looking for 40, I got 35. How about in the front? Fernando, Brandon, Frankie, Rob? No? Looking for $40. Leon for 40? No, I got 35. Andrew's got 35. Who's going to take it from me for 40? Anybody on the right? Dustin, you've been out of town? No? All right, I got $35. $35 going once. Don't let this slip away. This is a steal. $35 going twice. 40 to Mickey in the back. All right. He just comes right up and he's like, 40.
What's the problem?
He's even throwing his 2 Pac-Man cartridges. Alright. Mickey got me all excited with his last $40 in the back. Who's giving me $45? Anybody? I got 40 to Mickey. Who's giving me 45? Andrew, back to you for 45? Nah, $5? Come on. What's $5? You drop that when you're drunk at White Castle, you drop $5 on the floor, right? No? You sure? 41.50? No. 42? No. I got 40 to Mickey, 40 going once. Who's going to take it for 45? I got 40 going twice. Last call, anybody at all for $45. 40 going to Mickey and sold. Alright. Who's my Atari 2600 collectors. Anybody raise your hand? That's it? 1, 2.
I like PC.
Anybody? Alright.
With the cassette player.
So there was a company named Starpath, which decided to make their games on cassette tapes. And you needed a cassette recorder and this supercharger module. And these are actually quite rare. Alright? This is the first 7 games of the collection. Alright? The Starpath supercharger module. We have the module too. Yep. And an actual cassette recorder. Everything you need to load high quality, high resolution games into your Atari 2600.
I know.
They really are. If you've never played Communist Movies from Space, it blows asteroids out of the water. So, relaxing, I don't know, whatever.
What manuals are there?
And we have manuals for this all. All the manuals? Alright, all the manuals, all the cassettes, 7 cassettes with the manuals, and the cassette recorder, which is almost as hard to find these days as the games themselves. A modest reserve, the seller wants cash, it starts at $10. 10 over here, I got 20? 20 over here, 25, I'm looking for 30. Anybody for 30? $30 over here, I'm looking for 40. Anywhere for 40. Each game, $40 over here. Each game easily goes for $20 and $30 in this condition. $50, the reserve's now met. So it's going to sell. 60 over here, looking for 70. Who's giving me 70? 70? 65? All right, I'll take 65. 70 back here. How about 75? All right, 75. Who's going to be 80? I have $75. Where's my new bidders? Anybody? I have 75. I'm looking for 80. Joe says he sold the supercharger alone for $75.
Oh.
Just so you know.
Yeah, it'd probably
Right?
be like
$75. I'm looking for $80. 80 over here. I'm looking for give me 85. Anybody for 85? Let's keep it reasonable. Anybody at all for 85? 85. A new bidder. Over here. Let's go. 80. 85. You give me? Right? Give me 90.
He's coming from
All right.
All right. 90.
tomorrow.
Okay, just take it for 100. No? This
I'll
close to
be
it.
here when he gets
I
here.
got 90 over here. I'm looking for 95. Anybody for 95? Anyone at all? Leon for 95. No?
Tempting.
It's tempting, right?
Very tempting.
I got $90.
High quality.
Who's giving me 95 in the back? Who's on the right here? How about you, sir? No?
No AC.
Anybody at all? I got $90. I'm looking for 95. Katie?
Yeah.
Want 95? No? Ray? It's the first 7 games. There's only a couple others. But... Right. No, you're right. I got $90. I'm looking for $95. Who gave me the 90? All right, anybody else? 95. 90 going once, 90 going twice. Last call, Mickey. Anybody? $95. Just make it 100 and take it home. You'll be happy, no? I got $95. I'm looking for. He's telling you right now. 100 of it is yours. $95 going once, $95 going twice. You're gonna quibble over $5. No? And sold for $95. Alright, let's get all our bidders back here now. We got a couple of items left, and these are the hot items of the night. We've saved for last. For Famicom. Where's my Famicom people? Sweet Home Complete. Alright. Resident Evil type game. The seller wants cash, but there's no reserve. So it will sell as long as we get that opening bid.
Wait, no.
Running without a Corona? Will we make it? Alright, Sweet Home, complete in the box. Alright. Super rare. Who'll start the bidding at $20? Right here, Rick Man jumps up at 20. It's going to sell. Who's giving me $30? Anybody for 30? 50 for Joe. He knows the value. $50. I'm looking for 60. 60 over here. I'm looking for 70. Who's giving me 70? I got $60. I'm looking for 70. 70 to Joe. Who's giving me 80? Anybody for 80? $80. I got 70 over here. I'm looking at 80. I got $70. Anybody in the back? Who's got $80? Anybody on the right here? $80? I got $70. I'm looking for 80. 80 to you, sir? No? 75? I got $70. I'm looking for 75. $5. No? You can do it. Come on. The missus says okay, right? I got $70 going once. It's going to get away from you.
I don't know Japanese.
$70 going twice. Don't let it get away. Last call. And sold to Joe.
It's a good game. It's also expensive, even if you can. A little bit does us.
Alright, where's all my... I know everybody out here is a big Atari 7800 fan, right? Where's my 7800 fans? Anybody?
Right there.
Alright.
I love that thing.
This goes to the museum. All profits to the museum. So for those of you that... Where's the other...
I got it.
Comparison?
Guy.
We didn't bring it up. Alright, so if you don't know, Atari 7800 controllers are these big clunky things that are very uncomfortable. And after Nintendo came out, they made this European version of the joystick, which was basically an NES type stick for the 7800 with 2 buttons. These are super rare. Alright? Proceeds go to the museum. We'll take PayPal. No reserve. For those that know, these easily go for $50 on eBay. A little joystick on the top unscrews so you can have an actual D-pad like traditional. Alright? Who's giving me $5? Anybody?
Would it work with the Atari 400?
It'll work with anything you want.
$5.
I already got 5. I got 5 from Brandon, Rob.
Okay.
How about 10?
I'll do 10.
Alright, 10 over here is getting away from you. 15? Anybody for 15? 15 to Mickey, the man who has them, but he knows what they're worth. And he's going to take it and make a nice, tidy sum for himself. I got 20 to Frankie. Anybody for 25? All proceeds to the museum. 25 to Stephanie. Anybody for $30? I got 25 to Stephanie. I'm looking for $30. Anybody for $30? Atari, 30 over here. Another gentleman who knows this stuff. $30. I'm looking for 35. Atari 7800 2-button joystick. NES style D-pad. Yeah, I mentioned that you can unscrew the joystick and it comes right off. It makes a nice little D-pad. Right? I got 30 over here. Right? Looking for 35. Who's giving me $35? These go for 50 easily on eBay. $30 going once. Who's going to take it? Who's going to take it and not let it get away? $30 going twice. Last call. Where's all my smart shoppers? No? And sold for $30. Complete and bubble wrap. That's the last thing.
It's for the plane.
What's the name Chuck?
What's the name of Chuck? Oh no, his name is not Chuck. Wait, it's Chuck? No, it's Chuck. It's Chuck. Yeah, it's a Chuck.
Alright, just a couple items left.
Alright,
where's all my people who've been holding on to their money all night? Now's the time to start opening the wallets. Alright, Atari 2600 fans, it's time to step up. Glib for the Atari 2600. Alright? Decent condition, the label's a little rough, but you know what? You don't get this game that often. There's an opportunity to buy it. I think it's easily a 9. Alright. Glib was a word puzzle game by Celshow and Writer, is that what that's? I think, yeah. Scrabble type people. If you like Scrabble, this will give you many hours of fun. Alright, the seller will take PayPal. And let me tell you right now, a modest, when I say modest, I mean modest reserve. This reserve is easily worth 3 times that. So who'll start the bidding? Where's all my big bidders? We only have a couple items left. Let's get everybody over here and bid. Open up the wallets, kick out the moths, and get the money out. Pools start for $10. Anybody $10? $10 over here. 15 to Brandon. Who's giving me 20? 30 over here. Reserves now met. Imagine that. $30, and you get the Clip. Easily worth $100. $30. Who's giving me 40? Anybody for $40? I'm looking for 40.
Come on, Leo.
These are worth. This is easily worth $100 cartridge. $30 over here.
Not that
Who's
bad.
giving me 40? Excuse me 1 second. I told you I have a proxy. I'm at $30. Who'll give me 40? 40 over here. Who's giving me 50? Anybody for $50? I'm looking for $50. I'm at $40. I'm at 40. I'm looking for 50. Anybody at all? Anybody for Glib for $50? Wow, I'm at the wrong crowd here. $40 going once. I'm giving you a chance. 50 over there. I got $50. I'm looking for 60. I'm looking for 60. Anybody for $60? I have $50. I'm looking for 60. I got $50. I'm looking for 60. Anybody at all? $60. There you go. $60. Who's going to give me $70? Last chance. Atari 2600 Glib cartridge. I'm at $60. I'm looking for 70. Anybody at all? 70. You gonna take it? 70? Ray? No? 70? Are you serious? 65.
You did.
Give me 65. All right, 65. No problem. $65. Who's giving me 70? Yeah? Wow. That's not for me, right? I'm out, man. I'm allowed to $50. Yeah. $70 to Gabe. Gabe knows what it's worth. $70. Last call for $70. Atari 2600 Clip. 70 going once. Anybody for 75? Anybody at all for 75? 70 going twice. And sold. Last item of the night. Where's all my bidders? Everybody come on over. You got to bid on this. Last item. Mystery box number 2.
3.
No, it's 2.
Number 2.
The first one was donated.
This is the official.
This is the official mystery box. It's not like those sham boxes.
Oh, he's a sham box.
All right. Proceeds will go to the Video Game History Museum. Now, for those that don't know, like I said, many a time mystery boxes will have something really, really good, or a collection of good things. Sometimes they don't, but that's the fun of the mystery box.
What is it?
Just don't know. Could it be a box o' rares, or could it be a box o' commons? Or a box of swag? But we did that already, so those who know how to predict the mystery box and when to bid. Notice how Frankie is carefully weighing. He knows how to determine which mystery box is worth the bid. All right. So, proceeds to the Video Game History Museum. PayPal is okay. There's no reserve. Last item of the night. Who's going to start it for $5 in the front? I got 5 already. I need 10. 10 over here.
14.
15. I got 20.
25.
25.
40.
Who's giving 40 over here, Ray?
60.
60 over here. Now I'm talking. $65. Who's giving me 70? 75. I'm looking for 80 in the front of Fernando. Who's giving me 90?
100.
$100 over here for the mystery box. What do you think? This is the good one, huh? $100. 110 over here. Who's giving me 120? I'm looking for 120. I got 110. I'm looking for 120.
Do it, man.
Over there. Come on. Well, you got it? 110. I'm looking for 120. 120 to Frankie. 130 over here. What's your name? Bobby, the 130. All right. New bidder. I haven't seen you all night, man. 130. Must be something good.
It might be good.
All right. We're not liable for anything. All right. 130. I'm looking for 140. All right. Anybody for 140? Frankie for 140. I'm looking for 150. He's begging you. I got 140. I'm looking for 150. Who's giving me 150? Mystery box. Last item of the night. All proceeds to the Video Game History Museum. Anybody at all for 150?
150.
150 over here. All right. Now I'm looking for 160. Who's going to give me 160? Who's going to take it? Got 150, I'm looking for 160. Where's all my bidders? Fernando, 160. Frankie to 160. I'm looking for 170. Brandon, ready to jump in? No? Alright, I got 160, I'm looking for 170. No? 160 in the front to Fernando. Anybody else? Who wants to jump in for 170? Who's going to give me 165? $5. Come on, take it. Take it back. Don't let him steal it from him.
165.
165. All right. I'm looking for 170. 170. Who's going to give me 170? Bobby, I see you kind of calculating. Okay? Ready?
I think I read.
175. I'll throw in a date with Stephanie. Anybody? 165. Who's giving me 170? Sorry, Steph. I know you weren't expecting this. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I found another. This is like Berenstain Bears. I found another super rare limited edition Corona Extra bottle cap opener. Sealed in a box. I'm at 165. I need 170. Oh, wait a minute. I just received authorization. On July 27th of this year, there will be a concert held at the digital store here. Invite only, 5 o'clock on Sunday, July 27th. The MSU Games Symphony Orchestra. I'm going to throw in 2 tickets. The only way to come here on Sunday for this concert is with these tickets. I'm going to add that to it. Is that right there? Alright. Now, who wants to come to this special event? We have the special bottle cap opener. I'm at 165. It's the time, and all proceeds to the Video Game History Museum. Who's going to step up and take it for 170? 170 to Gabe. Who's got 175? Anybody for 175? Anybody at all? 175, I have 170 to Gabe, I'm looking for 175. You got the mystery box, you got 2 tickets to the Symphony Orchestra, you got the limited edition bottle cap opener, sombrero, Corona Extra. I'm looking for 175, I have 170. Last call, anybody to the right, this is your last chance tonight to bid on it. Mickey? No? 170 going once. Don't miss out. 170 going twice. You're going to go home and cry about it. And sold the game. You're going to be sorry. You're going to be sorry. Wow. Zelda limited edition Wii with golden controller. Wow. Some of the rarest 2600 games sealed. Wow.
See that Samus? You said Samus, yo.
Whoa. And swag the limited edition Video Game History Museum pins.
But really, this is all I care about.
Yes. Nice. Very nice collection of stuff. Who's sorry now?
I want the biggest Samus in the Kirby game. I want the biggest Samus in the Kirby game.
I don't like Metroid. I'm not like that.
Yeah. I like Metroid.
Alright. I want to thank everybody for coming tonight. Had a great time. I hope you all enjoyed what you got. Box of swag, box of goodies. Let's enjoy the rest of the night and have a good time. Thank you.